What's going on, people? It's your main man, Johnny Clutch Cards, back again here to recap the Sports Cards at Houston show over off of 249 this past weekend. We made it out there and we were able to find ourselves some deals. We also did a little bit of selling, which is something that we've been doing a lot more of here recently. So that's been a good thing, trying to get into some different cards, different things, and be able to do some grading, things of that nature. If you like the content on the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. There'll be more additional content coming. Always feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if I saw you at the show. Leave a comment down below. I always love meeting people in person, talking sports cards, and building relationships as always. So let us jump into it, and we're just gonna come out. We're coming out hot. We're coming out hot today. One of my first pickups of the show. This show was this Malik Nabers honeycomb. My man worked a really good deal for me. I was able to pick this up. It looks pretty clean. I was looking at it out of the plastic earlier, and I think I might take it to grading. And let's see if we can, get back a really good grade there for one of the NFL's prime time young receivers in the league. We also picked up at the same table this Amen Thompson. This one, I think, was it numbered? I want to say, yeah. Is it? No, I thought it was numbered. Maybe it wasn't. Okay. No, not numbered. But it is die cut. He had it up for 20 bucks, but I saw, current comps were like at $4 or $5. So I think we sold around there because I bought the Malik Nabers from him too. So that's why I was able to kind of get a deal there. Taking the Malik Nabers, he gave me a deal on Amen. So that was a good look. The next two pickups we had, those from my man Pedro. Yeah, my man Pedro. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right. The next deal that we have, we picked up this Jaden Daniels Clearly card. I think Clearly just came out, so I think these prices are kind of high. I think I was able to get it for around $8. And then we picked up this Contours, which I don't think these cards go for a lot of money, but they are cool looking. Like, they just look cool. So I really like the way those look. Right, and then finally, this was actually our first pickups of the show. Bumped into one of my friends in the hobby. Was able to pick up both of these for around 120, 130, somewhere in there. So red, white, and blue prism, Jaden Daniels prism, and we picked up an orange disco prism as well. I think we picked up one maybe the weekend before. I think the weekend before we picked up another one of these along with an orange laser. So once again, stacking the Jaden Daniels. I think some of the more recent shows I'm looking like more and more Jaden Daniels specific, but I think a lot of this rookie class of quarterback is, the prices are settling on the products, are starting to settle lower, which is giving you a better opportunity to get it at a good price and grade. And I think the PSA 10s in particular haven't dropped as fast as the price settling. So not to say that it won't, when we get closer to the season or we get in season or, news comes out or things happen. But that's the part of the game that you're trying to play along with to try to, bring in more than what you're putting out and collect cards that you actually want to keep and hold. So those are the pickups for the Sports Cards at Houston show. Actually, it was my first time being at that newer venue. The newer venue is kind of nice. There actually felt like there was a lot of tables there. When I started, or when they started to have more shows in the area, Sports Cards of Houston, which is probably the longest running monthly show in the city of Houston, was really suffering, I thought, because it was really like the same set of maybe 10 dealers. You see the same cards over and over again. This last show that I went to, like, the hobby is alive, and definitely there were lots of new faces in the room. So I'm really excited for Sports Wrestling Houston as they move forward, and really excited for Houston as a city, which I'll probably cover in another video, just talking about how strong the hobby is in the city. So be on the lookout for that video. As always, I'm your main man, Johnny Clutch Cards. I am always for the people, by the people. You only got me and the Constitution. Peace.
1 2 1 2, know what a 1 2. Let my debut ensue. Yeah, the South is